Hey everyone, this is John from YoungPatriots.com. I'm extremely blessed to work for YoungPatriots.com and also speak to so many great patriots on Facebook and Twitter. But there's one thing I hear over and over again, and it always disturbs me, and it's something I want to address here today with you. I hear so many people with so little hope. They're in distress. They've succumbed to the Leviathan. They've given up. I hear so many people say, John, you're right, but it's too late. It's too late, nothing can be done. The battle is already over. And what troubles me is, knowing America's history, knowing the history of everything you have overcome, the history of how you have been the beacon of light and hope for the rest of the world for such a long period of time, and to hear this from great patriots is greatly distressing for me personally. But you cannot give up. I don't think it's too late. I firmly believe in my heart of hearts this can be overcome, and freedom and liberty can overcome anything and will overcome this. But let's say those people are right. How should they proceed? I still say fight. You have to fight. If this battle is over, I ain't giving up. For the one reason and one reason only. I am a man of faith. And if this battle is already over, I don't want my last actions to be giving up. To sit down on the sideline and say, can't do it. I always use this example because I used it for the Benghazi attack. If I phone you, knowing you're 15 minutes away from my house, say my house is burning down, I have no oxygen, I have 5 minutes to live. Even though you're 15 minutes away, do you sit down and go, 15 minutes away, can't help the guy, sorry? Or do you do everything in your power to get over there in the hope you get there quicker, or in the hope I can last longer? That's what you have to ask yourself. But secondly, the power is still in your hands. If everything that you believe, the worst of America, is going to come true, economic collapse, totalitarian utopian becoming reality, the simple fact of the matter is you will have the power and you will have one decision to make, because it'll be like Detroit is right now. You will hit a crossroads, and one of those exits to those crossroads is to anarchy, total government, and everybody hating each other, fighting each other, losing everything that you believe is the worst of society. But there's also a second option at that crossroads. And you can say, look what got us here. It did not work. Liberal policies might sound great, but when they are in the workplace and in economics, they simply do not work. And at that crossroads, the power will not be in politicians' hands, or in the president's hands, or in the Supreme Court's hands. It will be in society's hands, and you have that power. If you hit that crossroads, what road will you take? The easy road, or the hard road? Freedom is not an easy choice. There are people who benefit and profit from bigger government and from bigger policies, and they're all dressed up in fancy makeup and fancy dancy spin which says, look at this, we need to help this person. And while we may need to help those persons, it isn't from government that help comes from. So the choice is still in your hands. I urge you, I beg you, I get down on my hands and knees and plead with you. It's not too late, but even if it is, please don't give up. What do you want your last actions to be? Fight or give up? Thank you for watching, and thank you for your continued support of YoungPatriots.com. God bless.